2006, a time for anime where a lot of heavy hitters were introduced, a very stacked roster, and there were definitely going to be some hidden treasures or hidden gems that we missed along the way. For me, I missed out on Bartender, okay? It's a hidden gem that won't just show you how to make some good drinks, but it'll also give you some life lessons that can change how you view not only the world, but yourself. Those are very big words, but I used to think that bars were places that people go to lose themselves. And here, this show does the exact opposite. You see, after I finished watching Restaurant to Another World, which by the way, you should definitely watch it if you haven't watched it already, I found that shows that use an episodic structure where every episode that has its own little story and every little story blends together ever so smoothly as the series progresses. And this has become a new drug of mine. It's an addiction almost. It's kind of like when I first started watching Ed, Edd n Eddy when I was a kid. I was addicted because every episode was something new. It was a new invention, and I just wanted to inject all of it into my bloodstream. And I really, really, really wanted to know what those jawbreakers tasted like. Anyways, although the story does change up at times, the main premise, or rather the main focus of it, is all the same here in Bartender. A skilled bartender who listens to his customers' problems and serves them drinks tailored to their emotions, whether just helping them find solace or just some kind of understanding of where they are in life. I know, I chat GPT that too. Anyways, let's get on to what the anime is really all about, okay? Ryu Sasakura, a bartender for a hidden bar inside of Tokyo called Eden Hall. He's known for making cocktails that taste so incredible that people start calling his drinks the glass of gods, which is also what I was called in high school. Now, I do consider him to be the final boss when it comes to bartenders because not only does he make these immaculate drinks, but he also notices nearly everyone's life story the moment they walk inside. Even just like a little detail, like check this out for a second. When a lady wasn't wearing her wedding ring at the bar one time, he not only picked up on it immediately, but he already got started on the drink to console her. Then managed to patch up that relationship by handing her and her, well, now still husband, a drink. And now that drink was so good that it made the husband realize that, oh snap, you ain't been wearing that wedding ring for almost 6 months, have you? And I don't know what it was, but he managed to patch up their relationship. She was ready to sign the papers then and there, but then, nah, he fixed it. Just through the power of alcohol, which makes me wonder, if alcohol really does make people feel better about themselves, and that's why we drink. Huh. Anywho, on to the main event when it comes to this series, and that's gonna be the animation. And why I say animation, I don't mean these flashy aesthetics you'll see in the animes from today, okay? This is from 2006, okay? They're not trying to woo you with these insane colors, because the point of Eden Hall as a bar is that it's not only a hidden place, but it's a tranquil place. Because once you enter that bar, it's a safe place where you can talk to the bartender and yourself. It is completely against my norm of drinking until you pass out, chug or you're a punk style of drinking that I had back in college. And just learning that made me reflect on myself each time I drank and whether or not I actually enjoyed the drinks I was consuming. Now look back at it and think, did I actually enjoy the food I was consuming? Then I realized how quickly that I actually do eat food and how much quickly I actually do consume drinks. I never take the time in to actually sample the flavor and really enjoy my time, which is what everyone in this anime does. No one just immediately chugs their drink. It's that the moment that they take that sip, they're realizing that this is a glass from the gods, okay? This is immaculate, this is amazing. It's so amazing that it sends them over to a trance, usually to like a childhood flashback. Check this out for a sample. This one girl had an issue where she had no idea what the bottle she broke was. So it was very, very annoying for the viewers to just happen to hear this odd story about how this one girl broke a bottle and then her father and grandfather never got along again. And so it was up to Sasakura, of course, to figure out, okay then, I think I know exactly what this drink is. Then, hey, he managed to do his thing, bing bap, bada boom pow, anime logic, and then he found the drink, sold it to a girl. She brought it over to the grandfather, and I'm gonna let y'all enjoy that, man, because y'all gotta watch this. Every single person in the show gets their own specialized drink pretty much, and their drinks do characterize them in a way. Whether it's a person who is so busy that they can't even taste the alcohol that they're drinking, that they just want to like feel numb. And the first time they drank alcohol that was hidden within like a soup base, and then it was eye-opening to them. Which, by the way, if anyone give me alcohol and put that in some kind of like soup, I'm gonna punch you in the neck. But that's just me. I don't know if this video is going to come out at a time frame where the remake is now ongoing. I mean, that's actually how I found the show myself, because, you know, I've seen Bartender as like an image sometimes, and I can remember it faintly in the past, but I never wanted to sit down and watch it. And I'm so glad that remake did happen, and it gave me a reason to want to watch it now. It's a good feeling once you finish a good anime, as it changes your entire mood of the day. It could be sad, it could be happy, you could feel encouraged, really anything. But what I felt after finishing Bartender was revitalized. I left my house immediately, man. And for the first time in months, I went out to buy myself a little bottle in just, you know, small quantities I have at night. Gotta be, you know, responsible. And when I walked inside the store though, I felt the same way I did when I was watching anime, man. I was at peace. They had piano music playing just like they had in Eden Hall, and I was completely just, it was like a musical almost. As I was walking through the aisles by myself while the store clerk is looking at me as if I'm some kind of weirdo trying to steal. It's probably because but I took my time and waited for the right spirit to talk to me, and I'm pretty happy with my choice. And if you'll be happy too when you choose to pick up this anime if you haven't done so already. Thank you all for watching. My name is Sink, and I hope you enjoyed my review of the original Bartender anime. Now, the remake for this one, I'm not certain if I'm going to be covering that one. I might not. It depends on how I feel on the day and the tides and the moon and the ocean and everything. But just let me know what you guys think of the original one down below. And if you really feel like it, sure, you can let me know what you guys think of the newer one as well, or where it is right now. I don't know if it's still going to be ongoing or if I'm going to wait until it's completed. That'll be pretty dumb if I wait for the remake to be completed, then I'm reviewing the original. Why am I still talking? Anyways, hope you enjoyed this little rant or review or whatever. Goodbye. Nah, just kidding. Y'all take care.